Summit on behalf of Napa. Napa wants you to be able to go to a store, buy a part, and take it home and fit it on your car. It's called the Right to Repair Act. You have the ability to fix your car if you choose to do so. You can take it to a Toyota dealership if you want, but you also should be able to buy a part and fix it if you choose. So while I'm multitasking, signing a bunch of the fan mail that I get, I wanted to let you know we're heading to Washington, D.C. There'll be congressmen there and House of Representative folks. There'll be a lot of folks that are there on behalf of the Right to Repair Act, and we'll be in the middle of them, signing an autograph. Jarian, hi Jarian, he's my cameraman. He's capturing this, and I wanted to just see sort of what an appearance is like. So this is, if you broke it into 4 quarters, this is the first quarter, me signing autographs and flying to where we're going. And if you watch the Little Rock video, this kind of looks like that too. It's about the same. And then the second quarter will be getting to the appearance. Third quarter will be the appearance, and then the fourth quarter will be coming home. That doesn't look like I forgot. Kind of forgot.
Okay, I'm Larry Northup, and I am Director of Member Relations with the Automotive Aftermarket Industry Association. We're having our legislative summit this afternoon. We appreciate Michael being here. Thanks, Napa.
So, to me, this is a no-brainer. We should be able to leave Washington tonight with this Right to Repair Act passed. I don't see how we could not be able to do that. Like my tie, I got my Napa tie on. But basically, what it amounts to, the Right to Repair Act, it says that consumers, you know, if you buy a car, you can fix it if you want. And Jarian, shake your head, say yeah. You like to work on your car. You deserve the right to work on your car. And cars today are so computerized. There's so many different functions and systems that go on that we don't know. You open up the hood and you're freaked out. It shouldn't be that way. You should be able to, even though it is intimidating looking, you should be able to access the information necessary to fix that car yourself. You don't have to take it to the dealership. You can take it to a Napa Auto Care Center. You can go to Napa, buy the part of the piece, and fix your car yourself. I mean, I know we're all frustrated at times with Washington, but I'm sure this is going to be easy. We're going to go to this meeting and we'll leave there with the Right to Repair Act in really good shape. You watch.
We're here at Patrick McHenry's office, representing North Carolina, and we're going to get him to pass the Right to Repair Act, or at least to advocate for passing it, because all of you people who are viewing right now want to fix your own cars, or you want to get them fixed where you want to, including Napa Parts and Napa Facilities, of course. It's a great company. And we got the man here who's going to lay it on, and he's going to let Mr. McHenry know what his views are. What you got to say? He's going to be a lobbyist for a minute.
I'm pretty sure you and I can just work this out, but this Right to Repair Act is a no-brainer.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm right on this.
Okay.
I think I'm right on this.
I was here a couple years ago and we were talking about getting this legislation pushed forward, and I thought,
Not that Napa would care about it, right?
well, I thought at the time, well, anybody would be able to figure this out. You buy a car, you ought to be able to work on it if you chose to be so. And I was here a couple years ago, and I thought I pretty much was going to just get it done, and now I'm back here 2 years later, so I was glad to be able to come see you to see if you can help me out a little bit. There's a bunch of people. No. That one, the bottom.
Final? 6 mutual friends.
Yeah, that's us.
And that's your daughter?
Add me.
All right. It's actually...
That's me personally.
Cool.
But it's not me personally because I let everybody get on it.
Oh,
I just
tough.
so that's pretty cool. Manufacturers are trying to shove Napa out of the equation. I mean, they're trying to make it impossible for them to compete in the market, and that's unfair because we're all trying to support them, keep them viable, keep them alive, and it would be nice to get the same sort of respect that we give them. I was with some folks from Toyota last week out in California, and they informed me that in order to impact the American economy,
the same way that selling one Toyota Camry does. They have to sell 7.5 Ford Tauruses. And that's due to the fact that Toyota believes in investing in the country in which they're doing business. And so parts and pieces for a Toyota all come from America, where parts and pieces for a Taurus come from Canada, Mexico, and all over the world. So the same guy that informed me of that informed me that a billion seconds ago it was 1952, and a billion minutes ago Jesus was on the earth. And so the next time someone walks up and asks you for $17 billion, just realize that's a lot of damn money. It is. Man, that was cool, huh? Meeting with the congressman, talking about, we're in Washington, D.C., and we're talking about issues and concerns, not only about the Right to Repair Act and NAPA's desire to make sure Americans can fix their own car if they choose to do so, but we're talking about roads and airports and stuff in Sherrills Ford back in North Carolina. So that was very educational for me, and it was also really cool for me to see how connected Congressman McHenry was to what was going on back home.
After all these years.
Thank
you very much. Appreciate you saying hello.
Michael, I'm Henry Brown from South Charleston, South Carolina.
Nice seeing you, Michael.
Good to see you.
Appreciate saying hi.
Thank you for being up here.
I'm happy to be here. I've had a lot of fun.
Where do you live?
Oh yeah? What town do you live in?
I'm from Connecticut, but he's a veteran from Indiana. So, yeah, there are. Are you ready? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yes, it should be good.
Mike, let's see you, Mike Waltrip. Let's squeeze in.
We didn't bring any trouble up our My brother's the biggest NASCAR fan in the world. This is for my brother.
What's his name?
Alex, he lives in this. This is for my cousin. She's over 90.
Oh, awesome.
He just put for 2 massive MADELINE. Huge fan. He lives in Columbia.
Great night down here in D.C. in your nation's capital. Those of you who are viewing, seen us before. Michael Waltrip talked to a whole slew of congressmen.
Beautiful house, 450 people, legislators, staff all came by. Had a great time meeting with him. He was just nice to everybody. Just really made him feel welcome.
Very good guy. Napa, you're getting your money's worth out of our man. He's a great guy.
Not only a great race car driver, but a really nice guy.
Good human being, but
Good person.
Well, we did all we could do. We made our presence known. We told everyone we thought that it was ridiculous that you couldn't work on your own car. The right to repair. That's what we're all about. I proudly wore my Napa tie. Thank you, Bob. It's the coolest tie ever. I will wear it more. I just like it. But we're on the way to the airport. We're going to get on the plane and head back to North Carolina. And in the morning, I'm going to LA. I'm going to be on My Name is Earl. So I go from hobnobbing with the congressional type to LA with Earl and his brother Randy and Catalina and Joy. So, you never know what's next.